and welcome back to Sam and Kelly's van. I'm Kelly.
And I'm Sam. And Sonny's at the grandparents right now while we're working.
He's getting well taken care of. And this is episode 5.5/6. We'll explain that in a minute. But just to recap, in the last episode, do you want to say what we did?
Yeah, so last episode was our biggest progress episode yet. We built 2 benches. We framed out our shower. We pre-wired everything, and then we built Sonny's little bench area crates situation, and it was really cool to finally see the vans come to life. And then it rained. And
then we found out that we have a big leak where we cut out the fans.
On both of them.
So in this video, we were lucky enough to have some time off work around the holidays, so we were able to get a lot done.
So we are at Home Depot. We're getting some things because we had a leak the other day. First rain in like 5 months in Southern California, so we had no idea that it wasn't good. So we have to reseal our vent fans up top, so we're gonna get materials and a bunch of other things. Come along for the ride. Let's go. This is the real stuff. Flex seal. Just like the guy on the commercials.
Sam is up there sealing off the fans that caused the leak in the first place. Are you ready for my throw? This is so that doesn't go all over the top. Oh my gosh, you know I'm bad at throwing.
Pretend it's football.
Oh! I actually was trying on that one. That's what's sad. Okay, round 2. 1, 2, 3! And now Phil and I are going to create the U-bench right over here. Pocket screws and everything. Nothing a little shoving can't fix.
We want it to be like that. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Look at that, like a glove. Look, we got a U.
So we just balanced some wood on top of the benches. We're not ready to actually screw them in yet, but now you get to see what it's going to look like once it's all done. I picture myself laying right here, pretty much 24/7 when we are at a campsite and just enjoying the view. Good morning. So we are sitting in our U-bench that we made yesterday.
That doesn't have tops.
Yeah, and it's sliding as I'm sitting on it. And today we just have a few minor things, but very important things that we need to do in the van to make sure that we don't have any leaks and that this van is very much waterproof. Okay, here you go, Sam.
Thank you. Sketch. So we're on the roof, and as you can see right here, right there, we weren't able to seal the top because I accidentally missed that. So even though the rain guard's fully covering that section, water will start going underneath it and leaking through, which is what happened. So I'm gonna seal that up real quick. There she is. When that dries, hopefully we're all good. So this day has been a little chaotic in terms of filming, but just a little recap. We have got some more caulk on the ceiling, which is good. I went up top and I did a little bit of caulk, and I also used some Flex Seal. Kelly did silicone caulk all around the corners of the shower, so water doesn't get through. And then tomorrow we'll do the red guard all around. And then right now what I'm doing is I am measuring the distance so I could put furring strips over here for our windowsill. Yeah, just gonna frame out the windows on both sides, cut them up, install them. Let's do it. So we just completely ruined one panel of our flooring. The whole part about the way that we're going to do our U is that it's going to be removable, because we just think we've never seen that before and we think that's really interesting, but every time we pulled it in, pulled it out, it was scratching the floor a little bit. I think we do a good job of showing you our mistakes, but this one is definitely a mistake. But we are very lucky that this is a mistake that can be fixed. So it's just a little unfortunate, but life moves on and we'll get it fixed and it'll be good to go. There it is, little frame. The sides aren't all complete in yet because we're gonna wait for Kelly's opinion. Just make sure that they're perfect, but it looks pretty cool. Pretty stoked on today's progress. Don't know what we're gonna be doing tomorrow, but we are gonna do something. You're gonna see that right now. Hi guys, welcome back. It's New Year's Eve and we're gonna do something really fun today. We're gonna actually take out all of these benches, including Sunny's bench, and we're gonna prime everything. Been really looking forward to this part. Kelly's gonna just paint everything. I also did another coat of Flex Seal on the top. I'm just so nervous. I really don't want another leak. And we're just gonna have a really fun day and end the new year the best way we can. So my dad has this little weird bit because the screws on our furring strip to remove the bench is too close to the top. So we're gonna see if this works. All right, so this is actually gonna be fitting for this episode where things are not going well. I accidentally wood glued this cleat on. This was supposed to just be screwed into the wall, but I accidentally wood glued it on. And when we screwed this in, as you can see by here, it's too close to the top, so we can't get at it. So we have to cut it off. So we got our furniture laid out. Now it's time to prime. Beautiful. Kelly's here!
Yay! Okay, we are gonna paint. We're gonna prime everything. This is my painting outfit.
Your priming outfit.
Let's go.
Woo!
Look at my wire.
So Red Guard is a waterproofing and crack proofing paint that you put on before we're gonna put on our FRP board and everything like that. I've seen that on other people do it. So I'm just gonna copy them and do it ourselves.
Perfect.
Because I don't want the water from the shower leaking into other things. So Kelly right now is gonna finish painting with the primer on everything, so we don't have another paint can to use. So I'm just gonna use the brush first to just get the corners. And then when she's done, I'll roll it all in.
Okay, it's fully pink.
I'm down, I like pink.
I hope so.
Maybe it'll dry red. And there it is, we got the Red Guard everywhere. Thought it was pink when we opened it, and it dried red. So it worked. It was a lot harder than I expected, but we've got everything primed. All of our furniture is primed, the outside walls are primed. This is waterproof now. We're in a really good spot, and I'm really happy that this is how we decided to spend our last day of the new year.
Okay, that's it for today. We finished priming everything. We did one coat of the Red Guard, so we're pretty much done. And it is the last day of 2020, so we will see you in 2021 in like a day or two.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy 2021.
This van is disgusting, so we're gonna clean it off first before we put everything back in.
That's why I'm here.
Kelly's sweeping up.
Yep.
And I cleaned up the pre-wiring a little bit because we moved things around once we put the shower in. But it's looking cleaner in here. Kelly's doing round 2 right now.
Look, we match.
Yeah! The fumes are very intense today.
It smells like the worst part of a nail salon.
So we have all the windows open, we have both fans open, so hopefully that helps.
Yep, I don't know how you did this. It smells so crazy.
All right, so we're actually deciding just to cut the tops of the benches and then prime them and get them all ready to go. We're just gonna do it. Damn, Kelly, the primer's looking really good.
Yeah, one of our last primes that we are gonna need to do. For now.
For now. All right. Woo! Not bad. Not bad. Which brings us to today, the final day of our holiday break, and we're gonna just work on our cabinets. Really excited. It's a really cool step, and we're probably not gonna finish it today, but we just wanted to get this episode out, which is why we're calling it 5.5, and let's just get into the cabinet making. Oh. He bought us a present. We don't know what it is. So the present was, this is a bit that can do your pilot holes and countersink at the same time. That's pretty cool.
This one's too long. So what just happened?
On par with this freaking episode, which is why we're calling it 5.5. We set these to 1.5 instead of 3/4, so these are way too big, so we have to redo every single pocket hole we just did. Let's do it. All right, take 2. Ready for this?
So we just put in our furring strips and then realized we didn't really leave a lot of room for the wires that we've already run. So Sam's coming up with a solution.
The solution is to move the wires so they can work. My dad just made a notch, so hopefully that works.
And we'll help the wires fit behind the furring strip. Take 2, putting in the back plate of our cabinets. Okay, so real quick, we are going to put the top on the U, and then we're done.
For the video on the day.
21 by 26. That's what I hear. Word on the
The word around town.
Voila. We got the top of the U-bench. We will still need to hinge it and prime it, but we're good to go.
Yeah. So it's the end of the day, and we got the back wall of the cabinet up, and we cut the top of the U-bench. So now our dinette set, you can sit all around it, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, I think it's time to go grab Sunny. Oh, that was close. I almost dropped the camera, but we're here with Sunny.
Oh, he just yawned. It's been about a week or so since that last clip, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and got to see some of the mistakes that we've made. And I guess the most important part is that every aspect that we do, we look up like a million YouTube videos to make sure that we're doing it right. And there's still gonna be mistakes just like any build. So I hope that this taught you not to care as much if you make a mistake, because it ends up working out.
Yeah, there's always a solution. Something that I have to tell myself, and my dad has to tell me a million times every time we're working on it. So I'm Sam.
I'm Kelly, and this is Sunny.
Someone who doesn't want to be on camera right now, but he'll get more used to it. And we'll see you guys on the next video.
Ready? Hi, Bubba. We're still a little scared to go in the van, so he waits patiently. Hey, Sunny. Pull up. Good boy.